kinda spilled the beans. We just mutated on a Knocky James. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen. Leadership level like a college dean. Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend. The elites killed the American dream. Along with Epstein, let's rage against the machine. Momentum picking up and I'm hardly burning steam. Positivity never makes it mainstream. The country's torn like some Levi James. Cutting the lawn, but I'm barely making greens. Give it to you straight like a laser beam. This fucking reality is not what it seems.
Hey, what's going on, guys? You're watching the Off Topic Show. It's Friday, April 11th, and we have a breaking news tragedy to let you know about. Let me go ahead and just tell you right here. Let me bust out the glasses. Today on the Off Topic Show, we dive into the devastating Hudson River helicopter crash that claimed 6 lives, including Agustin Escobar, president of Siemens Spain. And this is, from my understanding, this is Europe's. So they're in industrial automation. They distribute energy, resources, rail transport, and health technology. Siemens is the largest industrial manufacturing company in Europe and holds the position of global market leader in industrial automation and industrial software. And why would he be with his family in the Big Apple going on a helicopter ride around the Big Apple with a company that it looks like they'll take just about anybody? I mean, the pros of working at this company, plenty of hours during the tourist season. The cons are minimal hours during the off season, lowest paying tour operator in the area. Tips are nearly zero due to less than friendly treatment of passengers by office staff before the flight. Schedule of 10 days on and 10 days off. Limit working any other job to supplement the low pay. Oh, dude, you can't even work another job if you work here. Dude, so why would this guy, how much is Siemens valued? Siemens is valued at $164 billion. He's the president of Spain. So Siemens is a European company, and I take it there's presidents that represent each country that makes up of Europe, that makes up of this country. Anyway, this guy has a lot of money. Why is he getting on a travel company that gives you a little tour around the Big Apple? There's several of these that happen daily. And so why would they go ahead and ride with a company that apparently it's like almost a DEI company? Donald Trump came out. He said, terrible helicopter crash in the Hudson River. Looks like 6 people, the pilot, 2 adults, and 3 children are no longer with us. The footage of the accident is horrendous. God bless the family and friends of the victims. Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy and his talented staff are on it. Announcements as to exactly what took place and how will be made shortly. Now, as you can see right here, it looks as if, now the word on the street is, it was a rotor failure. Witnesses say that the propeller just snapped right off, and experts point to a catastrophic rotor failure with footage showing the main rotor slicing the tail, sending the craft plummeting like a falling brick, which we can see right here. Violent and unsurvivable. The pilot radioed a low fueling warning minutes prior, and some blame bad piloting and mass bumping, a deadly effect tied to the crash. Operated by the New York Helicopter Tours, the chopper departed after 3 p.m., hit the George Washington Bridge area, then spiraled near lower Manhattan in uncontrolled airspace. With no air traffic control support, new video reveals the aircraft flipping wildly before impact, giving the NTSB critical clues for their probe. Donald Trump called the crash terrible, saying the footage of the accident is horrendous. All right, God bless everybody. Now, right here, now remember, Siemens, they're over there in Europe, and like we said, they manufacture in health, and man, here's a little bit of what the wreckage inside the Hudson, and you have to decide for yourselves, folks. I mean, why was this wealthy man, why was he on this? Why couldn't if he took another tour? I'm sorry. It's almost like the Kobe Bryant, January 26, 2020 all over again. Kobe Bryant was going up against big pharmaceutical companies, the Mamba Academy. But seriously, you have to be lying to me if you don't believe. I'm sorry, I have questions, and I don't think we're going to get any answers, at least not today. At least not right now. At least not until later. And this is actually right here, the last image taken of the family. Last image taken of the whole family. Here they are on the helicopter. And then there was even this image. Man, it's here he is, Siemens, getting some kind of award or something. You see, so weird stuff happening, folks. Weird stuff happened. I'm telling you, we live in the new world order, folks. It reminds me of what happened with the guy off the yacht over here in Sicily. You know what I mean? Whenever these multi-billionaires die, you're going to have to wonder why. They're moving chess pieces. There's something bigger going on. There's a spiritual battle, and you have to think about this. You have to do some thinking. I mean, that's what we do on the Off Topic Show. I want to provoke thought. I want to pull you out of your comfort zone, and I want you to like this video. I want you to share this video. I want you to spread it around. I want you to comment below and hit the notification bell when you guys subscribe to the Off Topic Show. All right? That's how you guys can support independent content creators such as myself. You also can go check out my daily podcast over on Compound Censored. All right? Use promo code OFFTOPIC to save 20% off your monthly and yearly membership when you guys subscribe to the Off Topic Show over on Compound Censored. And let's see if I can go ahead and bust something out right here. So if people don't know where to go, yesterday's episode was free, guys. You know what I mean? If you like my content, if you like what you see and you like the energy I'm putting out into the world, support me, I support you. It's a win-win. All right? Compound Censored. All right? Make sure you use promo code. Yesterday's episode's free. Whenever you see the free, that means it's free. So go watch. At least once a week, I put out free episodes. Not to mention Gavin and the rest of the guys on the network, they put out free content too. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. But I can't help but to wonder, is there something really going on, folks? Something really going on with what happened to this family? I'm going to suggest yes. So wake up. We're in the new world order, folks. We're all going Mad Hatter.
Beans, we just mutated on a knocky James. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen. Leadership level like a college dean. Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend. The elites killed the American dream. Along with Epstein, let's rage against the machine. Momentum picking up and I'm hardly burning steam. Positivity never makes it mainstream. The country's torn like some Levi James. Cutting the lawn, but I'm barely making greens. Give it to you straight like a laser beam. This reality is not what it's